And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history, These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He has found the way through. Ferran Torres! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Quality ball. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. No, he's not getting his way this time. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Can he get it through? Big chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Madrid with the corner, there first. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, good spread. Rodrigo! That is lovely. Rodrigo! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Shifted it to the flank. Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Lewandowski. He's looking wide. Rafinha. Pedri! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rodrigo. Chouameni. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he was quick to react. De Jong. And Yamal. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rafinha.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's through here. He's in a great position here. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal. De Jong. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Balde. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He is through here. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's very neat. Out to the right. Now it's Rodrigo. And the cross comes in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Madrid have their second corner now. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rafinha. He's being urged to shoot. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Swung over.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's picked his way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Balde. And it's De Jong. And it's Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Valverde. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's well spotted. And they win it back again. Yamal. He's found a way through. A heavy challenge.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And that's a throw-in. He's gone direct here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's a sharp little ball here. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. No way through there. Rafinha.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a threatening ball. Now there's a fine ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! We've got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now it's Lewandowski, played out towards the right wing. Tries a shot! Valverde. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. In with the challenge. Nicely spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona go into the lead. Aimed beyond the defence. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Araujo plays it all the way forward.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Bellingham. Rodrigo! That is ended up in no man's land. Now here's the delivery. Ferran Torres. And he welcomes it in. Pedri. And Lewandowski. Played down the flank. And no, that was never going to make it. That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Barcelona have it back and can go again. And he's managed to get... Shot, surely! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. shot! And he's found the net! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Plays it out wide. There will be a throw-in. Mbappe gets into some space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foot in, and they can counter here. Koundé. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Goulet. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Over to the left. And this is Lewandowski. Look at the space here. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A real chance and a real let-off. That has not gone well. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Brahim Diaz. Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
He's found the way through. Shot it goal! And yes, it's there! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Great vision.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Valverde cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this? Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day, sadly. Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes, and that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And already we're underway here. Rafinha picks it up out wide. It's a good spell of possession, this. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Pedri might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Just eases him off the ball. A probing pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Strong running down that left flank. He's picked his way through. Courtois claims comfortably. And here's Rafinha. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Yeah, he might have been looking for a gap there, Peter, but he couldn't find it.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And here's Yamal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I don't think...
Could be danger here! Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chouameni, and they're quick to get it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Lewandowski. It's run loose here. That has been slung wide. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo, played into space. Can he get onto this? Mbappe, played in deep. And it's claimed by the keeper. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, that pass isn't the best. There's a sharp little ball here. Koundé. He's found the way through. Oh, that's delightful. That's good play. Yamal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Araujo gets over and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Ferran Torres. Shot, surely! And again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vinicius Junior. Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's managed to get free. De Jong. Goes looking wide. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's well seen too. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for a runner. That has ended up in no man's land. Koundé. De Jong. Pedri. Kubasi. Tries to play it through. De Jong. Koundé. Great vision. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Yamal. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pedri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
De Jong. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Half-time getting close now. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Rafinha. Searching pass he's played there. Yamal. He's got away. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Howson. Mbappe is herring after that one. Vinicius Junior. He's in a great position here. And it's been shipped out wide. Now it's Ferran Torres. Threads one in. Rafinha gets into a good position. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's Mbappe!
That comes as a mighty relief. Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. And it's Valverde. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. Ferran Torres. Danger averted for now. Nicely weighted ball. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target. Balde. So, what can they make of this? Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo making good progress on the right-hand side. And they've got a throw. Swung over. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Araujo makes the interception. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great defending, strong and determined. He is through here. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Valverde, Alexander-Arnold, looking to play him in. Rashford looking to run onto him. Valverde does well to get it back. Now it's Rodrigo. Can he get onto this? Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham looking for options. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Off the post!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Bellingham. That's a cute ball. De Jong cuts out the pass. Balde. And it's Rashford.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away. And he's in on goal. He might be in. There's the shot. Yes, it's in. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect.
Oh, he's taken it. Traumeri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rashford looking to play him in. Oh, delightful ball. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Big chance to get at them. Time and again they are repelled. He's found a way through. He shifted it to the flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Now here's the delivery. Pedri with the clearance.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that should get the job done. Howson.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Balde. De Jong. This looks promising. Chance for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Lamine Yamal has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Endrick gets a foot in here. Oh, that's a key interception. Koundé. Balde. Barcelona finding their passes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found a way through. Great chance! what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much... Surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedri. De Jong. Played back in. Valverde. And it's Pedri. Played out to the left flank. It's Rashford! Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get on the end of this? Foot in. Balde made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He's picked his way through. The ball looks a good one. Now he's off and running. That has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? He's a sharp little ball here. Lewandowski has it in a wide... And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass.
And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
The results of the